The coffin that didn't want to go to St. Mary. In 1997, a Jamaican family learned that sometimes the dead may have plans of their own. That August, a woman lost her husband. He was buried at Meadowrest in St. Catherine. After his funeral, she was never quite the same. Then in December, while traveling to the clinic for a checkup, she told her daughter something very specific. When my time comes, bury me beside my husband at Meadowrest. She even gave away her belongings to a granddaughter she loved dearly.
Grandma, why are you giving me all these things?
She died at UWI. Her daughter faced a difficult decision. Instead of Meadowrest, she chose to take her mother back to the family land in Bonegate, St. Mary, where her own mother was already buried and where her sister still lived nearby. On the day of the funeral, the family attended the first church service at Macedonia Seventh-day Adventist Church in Kingston. It ended around 11 in the morning. Then the hearse started towards St. Mary, but almost immediately, things started going wrong. The hearse broke down. They got it moving again, then it broke down again. At times, the vehicle was reportedly swinging across the road. Hour after hour passed. Eventually, the hearse stopped completely near a gully. This was 1997. There were no cell phones in everybody's pocket, so the family had to beg a stranger to use their house telephone to call the funeral home. By the time a replacement vehicle arrived, it was almost 6 o'clock, and it wasn't another hearse. It was a red pickup van. The man who arrived looked at the coffin, looked at everything the family had been through, and said something they never forgot. You know, see, say this a dappy and no one go no way. He took out white rum, sprinkled it over the casket, and covered the coffin with a white sheet. And according to the family, that was the end of the trouble. No more breakdowns. No more swinging across the road. The red van carried her smoothly the rest of the way into St. Mary, but they arrived after 6. It was too late for the second church service, so when they finally reached the family land at Bonegate, Grandma went straight into the grave. Maybe the hearse simply had mechanical problems. Maybe 7 hours of delays were nothing more than bad luck. But the family never forgot one thing. 1 week before she died, Grandma had already told them exactly where she wanted to be buried, beside her husband at Meadowrest. And until that white rum touched her coffin, it seemed like Grandma wasn't going anywhere else.